what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vero. For those who are new here, thank you so much for coming to my channel to come and view my videos. It's good journey since I started this year. For my subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for walking the journey with me. So whoever has not subscribed, please let's walk the journey together. I'm sorry, I have cold. So on this video, I'm going to share it was one of the worst experiences as a mom about my little daughter who she had a foreign body in her nose, and it was very irritating. At first, she looked like as if she has just a normal cold. I could see her sneezing, being dizzy, like she wants to sleep every time. And for her, she has very small nose, where when she has cold, she behaves as if she feels the headache over here. It was one of the days when I was at work. My nanny called me and she told me this might not be a normal cold. She looked very down. So she told me if I could come home and see what's happening with the baby. And I don't know if it's like to every mom, when I feel anything happening with, or maybe when you receive a call from a nanny when you're at work, you feel like unashtuka. You don't know what you are being told. Like you always, when you see a call, you always think of, oh, my children. So she told me if I could come home and see what's happening, or maybe I take her to the hospital, because she was sleeping like all throughout. She looked like even when she seated, she was like she wanted to sleep. She was very, very down, and actually she had also some fever. So I came home. I came and asked, so because she had told me before she could see something in my daughter's nose that seems to be not mucus. So she told me I could see something in her nose, but it might not be just mucus, but there might be something inside. When I came, I tried to sweet talk my daughter. You know how like you just want to sweet talk a child, for her, maybe for her or him to tell you the truth. Maybe if they have ever put something in their nose or something. I'm telling, for any foreign body in either ears, eyes, nose, mouth, it's a very serious case, and actually sometimes it looks very alarming. So you have to take a quick rest, like a quick action. So I tried to switch talk her and ask her if she ever put something in her nose when she was playing. So she told me the truth. She told me there was this day she was playing under the table, and she puts masking tape. She put a masking tape in her nose, and so I thought it might be the same. You see, now you have an idea like what she put. So I tried to check, but it was at the very far end, like up to here. Like, let me show you, like up to here, where you can't even insert anything or maybe to pull it out. So I was very much worried about it. Okay, at that moment, I just thought of going to the nearest chemist. There is a chemist near my place. I went and consulted the lady who is there, and she tried to pull. We have this, I think doctors or maybe in the chemist, they always have this small long scissors that are being used in theater, in hospitals. So she tried to pull it out using the scissors, but it couldn't come out. Actually, the moment she was trying to pull, like maybe she was trying to reach it, it was going inside, like it was going more deeper, like inside. Huh? So it was now to take another plan to go to a hospital. I went to a hospital. Okay, it's not a big hospital. It's like a small hospital. So I went and consulted a doctor also. He also tried to see if he can remove it. but it was all in vain. So he advised this can't be removed just just like that. Maybe she has to go. I have to take my daughter to a big hospital, and the foreign body to be removed at theater. So when you hear about anything about theater, that means this is they call it anesthesia. Yes, she has to be. I think it's anesthesia. They give it so that you can sleep, and maybe you can't, no movement, your body becomes numb, and then they remove it. I was worried, and sometimes this like shits happen when you have no money. At that moment, I had no money, and I was worried. We had no money. Totally, there was no money. So I just thought, and having money, not having money, you have to take an action. When you are sick, or maybe your child is sick, with or without money, you'll have to go to the hospital. There are some cases that you can't avoid. You'll have to do that. So I just thought, no, what am I going to do? Is she going to spend another night just like this? And I could see my daughter's fever is going up, after some time, every moment it's getting high. So I tried to consult different people, and I got a good Samaritan. So someone told me, if you can come to the hospital, just go to the current hospital and it will be solved. The problem will be solved and she will get help. So the following morning, I woke up very early in the morning, took my daughter to the current hospital, and we went to this department called ENT department, where they deal with ears, eyes, and mouth, nose. Yes. So I went to that department. There was I think it's like a general doctor who deals with so I was told the doctor is not yet in. I was to wait for 1 hour, and yes, later he came. We consulted. He tried to see if he can pull it out. It couldn't. So there was no option other to go to the theater. I'm worried. This is a 2.5-year daughter going to theater. I know that children go because of situations. There are some situations you can't avoid. There's no option, we have to go. So we were told to wait for was it 4 hours? When you're going to theater, stomach should be empty. You are not if you have eaten something, you are supposed to save for some hours so that you can be when you are very, very hungry. I don't know what's the connection with that, but I know with theater you don't eat anything when you are going to theater. Maybe there should be 5 hours before eating anything. So we were told to wait for 4, was it, I think it was 3 hours, because the time we were because at home we had taken breakfast, but she didn't eat much, and it was in the morning. So this is 2 hours from the house. So we were given another 3 hours to stay without her eating anything. So the time came. At this moment, before going to theater, so she was playing. I like the way in Karen Hospital there's a playing section for the kids when they are waiting for the service, maybe attended by the doctors, at least to make them even if, and I like it, even if they are sick, even to the adults, even if you are sick, you need to feel uchangamke. So I took her to play. There's a playing section, wanna ride bike, wanacheza na hii, so she could play there, and I'm mi niko tu hapo na mwangalia na kai mtoto, unajua chenye unangoja. So the time came. I saw a nurse coming to us, and she told us it's now time to go. She told me it's now time to go, and she gave my daughter that on the wrist, it's she was given a tag. So she's very little, but I thought you like the bracelet, like the tag, because it was very beautiful. It was so attractive to the kids. But my daughter is not being attracted by this. Ni kama damu yake ilikuwa namwambia something bad is going to happen. So she was like, Mom, what is this? I don't like this. Can you take it out? And from that moment, my daughter changed completely. She looked very stressed. Alikuwa anakaa ni kama mtu mzima. She's been stressed. It's like, sijaiona mtoto anakaa hivyo, ni kama mtu mzima. Unajua ni kama anajuanga nini anangoja, anaanza kukaa ni kama ako stressed nini. She looked like as if she knows what is going to happen. Mi niko hapa nambebeleza tu. Oh, the doctor is telling us after some few minutes we are going to another room so that we can have fun. So that's why she has given you this beautiful bracelet. Wapi? But naona tu kwa akili anaona hapa nadanganywa. So we went to the changing room where I took her to change hizo like theater gears, theater clothes. I don't like them. They look scary. There's a way, okay, I know they are very clean, they have nice color, the blue one, that one was a blue one, eh? But I don't like them. Like, once I see those clothes, naonanga tu, hapa, ni serious matter. So when I was changing her, she could cry. She was telling me, I don't want these clothes. I want my clothes back. I want to go home. Ilibidi nimlazimishe because tulikuwa tunaharakishwa, na unajua with theater the doctors have already prepared, so they have sent a nurse to come and tell us to hurry up so that there's a way they time themselves. Yeah, so we changed. We went to theater room. So there were some 2 rooms before getting to the theater room, and I was told I should go with her also. So once you get there, whoever gets to that, like to the theater section, you must have those gears. So I was given the gears to wear also, and ni kama kofia. You see, like those kuna hizo nini headpiece wanapeangwa ni kama zinakaa za kitchen, but they look scary. I don't like them because kuna vile nazionanga tu, I don't know what it like, kuna meaning tu inanikujianga when I saw those ones. So I was given those ones. I'm telling you, at this moment, I'm trembling, I'm shaking. Like, I don't have, since morning, I haven't eaten anything. For me, I didn't eat because there was so much stress about my daughter. So, at this moment, I'm shaking. I'm hungry. Being hungry and you are being scared at the same time, it makes you shake. You have una nguvu. Like, I feel like I'm going to fall. And I'm holding my daughter. I'm the one holding my daughter. I feel like I just want to sit somewhere and support myself because I feel like falling. Sikuwa na nguvu, I think. So we were prepared enough. The time came. I was told to take her to the theater room. We went to the theater room, and this moment my daughter is crying, like seriously crying. She don't want to go there. We went to the theater room. I've never been in a theater room, like in a serious theater room. Okay, I've ever gone to like a minor theater room, like a minor where you get like a minor. But at this time, the settings are very different. I could see a lot of tools. You see, like those scissors I was telling you, there were so many, like organized. Washapanga kila kitu. I can see like 6 doctors. Nashindwa hao wote ni wakufanya nini? Like, you are telling me this is very serious. She is being attended by 6 of them. Is there something they are not telling me? Maybe I don't know. Why are they this many? So I was worried. And I was like, unajua, at this moment, like, a human being is a human being. Like, overthinking ni kawaida, it's normal. So I was thinking, what if my daughter doesn't wake up after this? Because she's very small to go to theater. She's very small for this anesthesia. And like, I tried to Google with this anesthesia. I think I see some side effects of it. So I was like, I was overthinking like everything. What if she goes there and after maybe she develop a side effect, or maybe a negative side effect like dizziness, being weak. Nasikianga wengine vomit, wengine wanakaa like for some years without losing, with like they lose memory. Yeah. So it's now time. Now the procedure is starting. I was told to lie my daughter on the bed, where she's been like, oh my god, she's crying. Mom, come sleep with me. Don't go. Don't leave me here with these people. Like she was talking as if she won't, like it's, mimi nilikuwa naogopa. So, so they started. I could see I think there's a way they communicate. Oh, we have, like everyone has mask. Oh, said this, ready? There. So that, I think that hiyo dawa yenye nafanyiwa nini, they switched on, and I saw something being put on my daughter's mouth, like they alifunikiwa kitu. Something was put in a, like for her to inhale the hiyo dawa. So at some like 1 minute, 2 minutes, she couldn't talk. She was ashalala kabisa. And at that moment, I was told to go outside. So why are you telling me to go outside? Why can't you just do it here? And you know, this is a minor. How can I leave my daughter here? I don't know what you are going to do. No, you know, it's according to hospital rules, to theater rules. No one is supposed to be here except the doctors and the nurses. You just go outside, everything will be okay with your daughter. And this is going to take just few minutes, then you get your daughter back. Nilipata tu nguvu. Actually, my tears were coming down. I was crying. I just went outside. I went and I was given a chair maybe to sit somewhere. So I sat there and I was like making my prayers. I used to, like, nilikuwa naomba. I prayed in a very, like, nilikuwa namwambia Mungu, me I just want my baby back. Bora tu nione ako sawa. So, oh God, I need you in my life. This is the most moment I need you. Like, this is the moment I need you most. So please don't let me down. So imagine it took like 10 minutes. I heard her crying from the theater room, and she was brought outside, like to the outside where I was, and I was told, oh, mommy, shika mtoto wako. I was told, here is your daughter, she is okay. And you know, with like anything with foreign body cases, once they remove it, they are supposed, according, I know it's a roll or something, like they are supposed to bring it to you and show you what was there. So they brought it in a small container, and they told me, so this is what it was inside her nose, and it was true, it was a masking tape. It was really like a real masking. And you know, that's a masking tape. It's that type of very hard masking tape. It's a flow tape. Oh my goodness. And imagine it wasn't that big. It's only that type of a masking tape, when it got out inside, it stuck somewhere. You know, it's not like a tissue where maybe a king is a tissue, it can soak with the mucus and come out when she's sneezing. It couldn't. If it was, because I remember when I was in the house before now going to the chemist, going to the hospital, I tried to give her something. When baby put something inside her nose, we had advised to give her something like a black pepper to maybe to smell, so that she can see. I had done that before going to the hospital to see, but everything was not working out for us. Even the nanny was trying her best. She was very worried. Mine, she was like, if anything happens to this baby, I'll be blamed. So she was very worried. At that time I was going to the hospital, she could not go home because she was like, then she used to like to come in the morning and go back to her house in the evening. This day she didn't go home. She was waiting for us to return home so that I can give her the good news, so that I can tell what happens. She used to call me when I was in the hospital because she was worried. But I understand. Kwa nyumba ya mtu umeachiwa mtoto na something has happened. I know how you feel, like you feel the guilt. What if something happens to this baby? I'll be blamed for in the whole of my life. So we went, like, after, let's get back to the, now we are in the hospital. When the baby was brought to me, I I was very happy, and actually she was smiling at this moment. There is hope in both of us, and we were given another room so that she can settle and maybe come back to normal. So we stayed there for like 2 hours. She was okay. We were transferred. It's like a waiting room for her to be like completely okay and be given something to eat. But we didn't spend the night over there. It was, at this moment, it was around 5 in the evening. But we were told there's no need of you having spending a night here. She's okay. So I was happy with that, and actually even my daughter was like, I don't want to stay here, I want to go home. I thank God, and we went home. My nanny was very happy to see her okay. Actually, she could now open up with me, like, and tell me, I thank God, because I was very worried what's going on. But I told her, these are the things that happen. I know, maybe because I remember she told me that time it happened, maybe she was washing and the baby was playing at the table, and there were some pieces of the masking tape. That's when it happened. So I told her, these are the things can happen, even me, the mom, being with the daughter. So don't worry. But anyway, with time, but from now you need to be very careful. Just watch over her always. At that age, they play with anything and anything can happen. So, of the people may ask, why are you sharing the lowest moment in your mama? Is like, okay, in life, it's good to share the negative side and the positive side. I know it will help maybe her mom somewhere, that maybe for her, maybe to take care, to be prepared of anything when they are like parents, and even the moms to be, the dads to be, the current dads. So it's good to share some such experiences for someone to be like aware what to do when this happens. Like, yes, and maybe it also makes, or maybe some of you, maybe it have happened to your children, like to everyone also, like even to feel this is a journey, like we are all in the same journey, and it can happen to everyone. Yes. So I don't know if you are a parent, it has ever happened to your kids. Please, if you had such an experience, it's good also to share it on the comment section also, and someone maybe might learn something, and maybe tutiane nguvu. So if it has ever happened to you, can you share on the comment section? Say something, or maybe you comment something. Maybe it's in the ears, eyes, mouth. It's good to share. So thank you so much for watching this video, and that was it about the lowest moment as a mom. And we are hoping for the best in the future. This journey, okay, I actually being a parent is the best experience ever. Like, it is the best thing that happens to us. Like, being a parent, it feels good being a parent, because most of the moments are the ones when you are happy, when you see you just feel the love. Yeah. So please like my video. Remember to subscribe, those who have not subscribed. Share, comment something. I know most of you might, maybe it ever happened, or maybe something happened to you. The other time with my first daughter, alijifungia kwa nyumba, alishindwa kujifungulia, and you can't open for her. You can only open the one that ile iko pale. So those are the experiences that it's good to share with other people, so that tusaidiane. Yeah. So please, thank you for watching. See you till next video. Bye.